In the last video, we left off where we had just created our title slide and added our background picture. And now we're ready, as the bottom of the screen says, to scroll to start writing our story. So if I scroll down, it's going to show me a list of different options that I can add. And so we're just going to start going through this list in this video. The first one is going to be adding a photo. If I click on photo, it pops open my search that I have on the bar over here. The last search that I did was for cat. I could click and add any image that I want, or I can change this, and maybe this time I'm going to type in dog house. And when I look, that's funny, it shows some cats. There's some dogs. Here's a dog house. So I click on it, and it adds the dog house picture right inside of my presentation or my web page. If I hover over and click on the picture, you see I have some options. I can make it inline so it fits perfectly in the center. I can choose to fill screen, which will make it large. Window makes it a smaller image where I could add a caption to it, and then I'd have to click on it in order to see it all. Full width, again, is kind of like full size. I have replace, where I could put a different picture in, or I can completely delete the picture. I'm going to go back to inline so it's not overwhelming. And I've now added an image. My next thing, as I scroll down again, my plus shows up and I can put in text. Text gives me options for adding right here underneath. And I can type in whatever I need to put in. Dog houses are where dogs live. If I click again and highlight what I want, I do have an editor here, so I can put in a heading. That's heading 1, heading 2. This is like you're adding a quotation from something, so it kind of puts the italics onto itself. I could take that off and get it back to regular text. You can see I have some different options here that you can choose from. You can make it a link, you can bold it, do all of those things. I can continue adding here, or I scroll again, here's my little plus sign, and I can add my next feature. The next one that they have is a button. So if I click on button, what it's going to do is put a live button on your screen that you will be able to name. So maybe I'll put that this is going to go to the LCISD website, and then I type in the website that I want to use. A few options for alignment, but I save. And now that is a live link to open up a web page, whatever one you link to from your presentation. You see the button is gray in this one. There are different themes that you can choose, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But for now, you can see that this button is just there, ready for you to use. If I click on it, I can choose to edit it. And maybe if I wanted to have it in the middle, I can choose to put it in the middle of my screen instead, or whatever I need to do there. The last one I want to talk about here, if I click on my plus again for this video anyway, is a video. And so if I click on my video option, it lets me embed a video from YouTube, Vimeo, or a Spark video that you may have created by copying the link into it. So I've already searched for a video about German Shepherds. I like it, it's good. I'm going to come to the top and I'm going to copy that video or that link, and then I'm going to go back to Spark and I'm going to paste that link in and save it, and you're going to see that the video pops right up inside of your web page. So those are the first 4 that we have of things that we can add. The next video will show you how you can add other things to your web page.